Hey guys, this is Brendan Mejia from Power Rangers Dino Charge.
This is Jack Guzman. I play Danny Delgado as the Black Ranger on Wild Ford.
Hey, it's Mike Chin. This is the Gold Power Ranger from Power Rangers RPM.
And this is Steve Cardenas, a.k.a. Rocky the Red Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
My name is Peter Sudarso. I play Preston, the Blue Ninja Steel Ranger, and Marvin, the Red Hyperforce Ranger.
Hey guys, this is Tracy Lynn Cruz.
Do you like dancing and do you like Power Rangers? Well, make sure to come to Morphicon 2018 to the Angel Grove High School Prom. I'll see you there.
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at the Angel Grove High School Prom Party hosted by That Hashtag Show. Looking forward to seeing you guys there. Come out and have some fun. Peace.
Come join me at the Angel Grove Prom at PMC 2018. I've never been to a prom because in New Zealand we don't have prom. So join me. It's going to be my first. Crown me, prom king. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
And I need you guys to make sure you join me at the Angel Grove Senior Prom at Power Morphicon this year.
And I want to see you at the Hashtag Show's Angel Grove Prom at Power Morphicon.
I want to welcome you to the Power Morphicon Angel Grove High School Prom. I'm looking forward to seeing you all. It's going to be fabulous. Dress up, and we'll see you then.
What is he doing?
I don't know. What is he doing? All right, we're live.
We're live here on, I was going to say Henshin Hangout. That was the show you just did. The Ranger Wrap-Up.
Ranger Wrap-Up.
I'm going to say something that, don't sit in that seat. Don't sit in that seat.
Oh, shit, it's Battlestar
I'm going to say something
Galactica.
that Jezzer didn't say is we're live at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach.
No, I
Welcome
didn't.
back,
No,
Medalia.
we did.
Thank you. I'm just holding someone's spot.
What?
Yeah.
What? Dude, what's wrong with you today, do you think, Jezzer?
I don't know, man.
He was having a stroke earlier. You should have heard him in the car.
Yeah.
He was like back and forth. I was like, "What are you doing? What are you talking about?" He's like, "I don't even know." Remember that?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I am crazy.
So Jezzer, 4000 22.
You are you fucking asshole! I swear. There was one time we were doing a show here, and I drove all the way home. I looked in my wallet. Nothing was in my fucking wallet. So I was like 40 minutes out. I had to turn around.
Oh, yes, I remember
I called you first. I was like...
That was so mean.
I turned around. I was already on the 101. I turned around. I called you, and I was like, Joe, and no one was answering. There's a bunch of people there. No one's answering, so I called McDonald's to see if she was still here. And he took my fucking wallet, the stuff out of my wallet. Yeah.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
It's a PG show.
No, it's not a PG
It
show.
is a PG show.
After 6 o'clock, all bets are off. All bets are off. And that $10 thing still stands.
Looking at his hands shaking.
Oh, the freak out?
Yeah.
The freak out's the best thing I've seen like all week. That was
the
probably
video,
the best. Toku kids in the crowd. What up, Toku?
I wish we can't turn it around.
I will now be removed as the token placement. Hi, everyone.
Layla says nice braids, Migdalia.
Thank you, Layla.
Jalen's in the Toku has a message for Jalen. We'll get to that later.
What? Oh, what?
Toku's in the crowd. Toku kid's in the crowd. He has a message for Jalen. We'll get to that.
Oh, what?
Freak out. It's freak out time. Thank you for the super chat, Toku kid, who's right here in the crowd.
Maybe push it. Hold on. Batman relies. Stop shooting! You can't just say I'm trying to record a video here. Get the fuck out! When Keith was shooting it, he was like, "Oh, what?"
I don't think I could get enough of that.
Yeah, if you were there, it would be so entertaining.
Really? Was it that? Were you there?
Yes.
Was it that bad?
Awkward.
It wasn't
All
awkward.
the press people were looking at us.
Those weren't press people. Those were people just collecting or like issuing out badges. They don't know it. They don't know anything.
Question. Yeah. All right. So Toku, Jalen.
Right.
Jalen wants to know immediately. Toku, you can come on here and say it. He wants to know immediately what you want to tell him.
I just want to know, like, how's your throat doing? Is it like, it's like I feel bad for you. Like it hurts so bad. I just want to know.
If you
oh, wait, Toku, don't go anywhere because Tracy Lynn Cruz, since you're live here, Tracy Lynn Cruz signed this.
We said that if you guys are in the audience, we're gonna be doing giveaways. So thank you for coming out and sticking, waiting for us because we were super late. So there you go. Tracy Lynn Cruz. She's very beautiful.
She's beautiful, and she's can't wait to meet you in person at Power Morphicon.
Yep.
And she answered your fan question, which we're gonna play for Morphin Monday.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So thank you for coming, man.
Thanks, Toku.
Jalen, watch your throat.
Oh, God.
It burns going down.
What want to do? We got.
That's what she said.
That's okay. There you go.
We gotta talk about some stuff, though.
Yeah, so let's get to business. First and foremost, we got a T Public store.
We got a T Public store.
Yeah,
It's one of the dopest stores you could ever go to. And right now, they're actually having a sale, and it's going to end on Sunday.
No, it's over now.
Oh, it's already over? Never mind. It's already over. But you can get cool shirts like the one I've got here and other ones that you're seeing on the show. Unfortunately, the sale's over. You guys should have been quick. You would have found out that we had the sale on THS hashtagger. Whatever. But
hoodies.
Go there and get T-shirts, hoodies, even baby... Yeah, you can hook your baby up with some cool stuff.
We're gonna
whatever.
Baby onesies, bro. Little.
Yeah, I haven't had a kid forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, by the way, why are you guys late? Because we can be.
Wait, who said that?
You know why?
You know what? No one ever asked like the news or TV, any shows. Why are you late? You know what they do? They just watch the show. Not always. You know what people do? They just watch the shows. You know, if there's a baseball game on, they happen to go into extra innings. Why are you in extra innings? You just shut up and watch it. That's what people do.
But Daniel, you were mad. He was mad that we were late, though.
I made that up.
I was gonna say.
I made that up.
I was gonna say, but this is different because I'm upset the fact that we're late because
Matthew
I
Thompson,
Jezzer.
Toku, you're his new favorite person. We're late because we were working for you guys, interviewing Tracy Lynn Cruz, and I guess we didn't have to do that. So.
Are you not entertained?
I'm not. I'm
so who asked me? Who asked me if they were late? So I'm gonna block that video when it comes out, so they can't watch it. Who asked me that?
Can you do that?
I think probably I can.
We can figure out a way that person.
But realistically, we're late because we were interviewing Tracy Lynn Cruz. That's why. Secondly, I want to talk about the THS hashtaggers, Jezzer.
THS hashtag.
It is logical.
You've had a lot of activity in there. You just lost. You disappoint. You know what? Here's the deal. Look me in the eye right now.
Look at me.
Look at me. You just lost to Tony.
Wow.
And the Fantastic Four casting. I can't believe.
Why did I lose? Why did I lose?
You represent this show.
Why did I lose?
Because
first off,
you made bad choices.
You represent this show. You represent me.
This is what happened. At the end of Marvel show, I was winning. Because that's how it was supposed to be. But you know what? There are a few people, not only in the cast, but a few people in the chat room that didn't vote right. None of you watched the video, and if you said you did, you lie. You lie.
I see it. It's playing.
Yeah. You know what?
It's the world's smallest violin.
Well, you voted. You voted for me, so I'm not. We're cool.
Well,
we're
yeah,
fine.
I voted for you.
But I do have a new list.
I gotta hold you.
And you take that camera off me. You have to have my ring consent. You guys can't see. It's Daniel. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. You guys chose wrong. You guys could have had the best fan casted stuff.
I think I chose wrong. I don't know.
Matthew McConaughey is Mr. Fantastic, so you can't necessarily say best.
The best.
No,
the best.
I disagree.
I got robbed. I was robbed.
I will not disagree with you that you were robbed.
Wahlberg is not a thing.
Hey, enough already, okay? With the dick sucking jokes. I don't know if I could say that. Could I say dick sucking? Throat screwing jokes, I should say.
Yeah, you can say that.
I can say that. Okay, sorry. I don't care. Saban, you don't know Power Rangers.
Yeah,
I can say
exactly. Whatever I want.
We're in a flux right now. Toku Kid says Carlos versus Jezzer, THS, War for Ages.
Someone is.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Can we talk about that real quick? So, let me ask you a little question.
Yeah, you can talk about Super Chat. Yes. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to talk about Super Chat in just a second, but I'm going to talk about your feud with Carlos Martinez, who is in the, what is it called? The Ernie Temple of Doom?
Something like that.
Something like that.
House of Ernie.
Church of Ernie.
The Temple of Doom.
Church of Ernie.
So, where's he been?
Where's Ernie been?
He's still on this.
Well, I mean, yeah, he does Riverdale. He produces Riverdale.
Oh, so he's behind the scenes guy now?
Yeah, he's alive.
Ernie was there for that super late night one you guys did.
Oh, yeah, that's
Which
right.
one?
That's right. He was. Yeah,
that means
we did a late our last Riverdale.
Oh, was that the finale, right?
That's at
Well, how late was it?
Some 700 some odd views. It was late at 11 o'clock.
Dang.
Yeah.
Catching up there to last week's Power Rangers episode, which was like 1 point.
We're trying to. Hey, we're trying to, man. 700 and something is not bad. Not bad.
Mikey Prez voted for you.
He did.
But Layla and Anna are in the chat, so what do you have anything to say?
Layla, you did not vote for me.
So Jezzer did tell me this
cheers
as we were driving. He's been pretty salty about this. He's been talking about this all day. We were driving back and he
hope
literally
one
was
ends
like,
soon.
I was gonna make them cookie face army shirts.
Why?
Now I'm not going to
Because you
anymore."
feel guilty
It's a
because
true
you
story.
chose wrong.
Yeah.
You feel guilty. That's why you hope it ends soon. Because every time I talk about it, you're like, I should have voted right. I should have voted right. I made the wrong choice.
So you think?
I wouldn't have voted. That's what I'm
so you think that she feels guilty? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, yeah. That's why she wants me to
I
stop
don't.
talking
That
about
doesn't look like a face of guilt.
That is a
Looking
face
in
of
the
guilt.
audience right
She's
now, I'm going to
guilty.
tell you right now, I don't see a face of
Stop,
guilt.
Jalen. It's just you and me. Pretend these two aren't here. It's just you and me talking.
We just disappeared. He
Listen,
snapped his fingers.
man. I understand life can be tough sometimes, but suck it up. Wait, that was probably the wrong choice of words. What I meant to say. Hold on, that was really the wrong choice of words. What I really meant to say, though.
Oh God!
No, hey, it's not a joke.
Okay,
what I meant to
all right.
say is like sometimes things suck. However, complaining about them, just have fun, man. It's all about having fun. Everyone in here is having fun. You should be having fun. I know you're moving.
What did he say?
He's moving. He's depressed. Whatever.
Where are you moving to?
Who cares? But here's the deal. I think that just have fun. You know, you're a fan watching a show.
The thing
about
is,
Power
Mcconaughey is
Rangers. Hey,
like
shut up. About Power Rangers. And what I'm saying is, you gotta just have fun with life, man. Like you talk about not getting a prom date to Morphicon. Here's the deal, man. Just go and have fun.
Welcome to the Ranger Show.
Secondly, we're making fun at a thing you said. It was funny. You're giving enjoyment to us. But listen, it's one of those things where we make
Suck
fun
it
of
up,
each other all the
Buttercup.
time. It's
All the
one of
time.
those things. Like Jezzer's
Jezzer's
freak out.
screaming, yeah.
Come on, you think that's fun for him to relive? That was one of the darkest periods of his life.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
He was going down a really dark path. And I mean, we got it on tape.
yeah, and not
So-
only that, like Blackwing knows I give him crap all the time, but I love the kid. He's great. Like, but
They just
that's
recreated my whole date thing.
That's,
You, him, and
it's
Ciara.
a part of the fun of the experience. Be a part of the community. Embrace it. Embrace people. Like,
Yeah,
you
put
know
your
when people
time out.
like you is when people are having fun with you, and you should be able to laugh at that kind of stuff realistically. So what I'm trying to say, what do you say?
He says,
Joe
Joe-
disses me all the time. I'm good. I do. But I like Blackwing. I met the kid in person. He's an actual good kid
Yeah.
that has his head on right, and I appreciate that. But just have fun, right?
Yeah.
That's what life's about, just having fun. Like, Jezzer's cast sucked. Yeah, it sucked. We've given him crap all day about it.
Yeah.
It did suck, man. But
It was better.
Better than what?
Better than Tony's.
aspects, yes. But anyway, that's my whole point. Just have fun, and don't take anything too seriously, because once you start stressing out and taking things seriously, that's when things become less fun, and you're just not, you're
You're not living life when you have to be that way.
You don't have to explain to them. They know. They already know.
They don't know.
Yes, they
Not a
do.
lot of people know.
They do know. They do.
This audience
know.
knows. This
yeah.
audience knows.
You explained to her that this
No,
is just
chill.
normal.
It's
This
no
is
filter,
normal.
baby. We run.
This is normal.
Yeah, I mean, look, out of any, realistically, guys, you guys know how I am. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to shoot with you straight, unlike other people. But realistically, yeah, we're just here to have fun. But if we're joking around with you, it's because we're all a part of the same community, and that means like we can give each other crap, and I think that's a part of the fun. I mean, let's be honest. Blackwing was talking about why are we so late, why this, why that, and when you guys give it to us all the time, we take it because you know what? It's not personal. It's
You
just
hurt my
we're having
feelings.
fun.
Yeah.
You guys call him Cookie Face for God's sakes.
Stop being snowflakes, guys. Stop.
Don't
You
use
guys are
that. I
strong.
don't wanna go there.
Why not?
Yeah,
I'm
like that.
saying.
that means something.
Really? Does it? I thought like a snowflake, it falls and melts, and that's the whole thing. That's why it's like all.
So anyway, let's
Right.
move back. Let's move back on to what this show's about, and that's about having.
I don't actually.
We were talking about Super Chat, right?
Oh yeah, the super chat feature. So we did get a message actually on our website
here?
by a dude named Angelo. Angelo was a little disappointed because we did not. We took a comment that he made last week and took it out of context. Now here's the thing, Angelo. I completely agree with what you're saying. Comments move fast. That's why we always say use the super chat feature because it keeps us. It'll keep your comment there longer, and we
Keep
can
us
actually
honest.
read the context of what you meant to say. So I apologize if you feel that your comment was taken out of context. However, that super chat feature does help. We will do a better job. I'm not going to make any promises. We're going to try to do a better job of keeping up with what you guys say, but there's a lot of you in there, and it's moving fast and furious, which is not a good movie franchise, but that's the way things go.
Fast Furious 5 is a better one.
But we appreciate your comment. Thank you. We're always trying to improve. We're always trying to get better. And so thank you for letting us know. Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool.
What else is there?
We talk about t-shirts.
No, I was just talking about live. No, let's just
Snapchat?
talk about live.
All right, cool.
Just kidding. So what we do want to talk about, though, is a little bit of news that came out this week. First of all, in the chat, Toku Kid, how's your guys' week been? Let us know.
Type right now.
Let us know how your week has been. Obviously, Jalen's week hasn't been that great.
No. Moving. I don't know why moving. Only thing I hate about moving is that, you have to pack up boxes, and get everything moved and put away. You have to organize it, and you always have to ask friends who don't want to do it. So, your friends hate you for that at the time, and if
they only hate you if you don't provide food.
That's true. Actually, that's true. If you are a person that asks a friend to move, ask, hey, help me move,
nope,
you have to provide food. You have to provide food. If you don't, you're a dick.
Okay, so next.
I'm just saying, hey, I'll hear some pizza, blah, 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 whatever. Because, the friends that have to move or help you move without getting fed.
We've been on this moving thing a little too long. I don't care anymore. So here's what we're doing now is we're going to talk about where you guys are from. Let us know. Daniel, you get it. Daniel gets it.
Yeah.
You get about moving.
Yeah.
Want to go into some news first?
We're talking about the struggling of moving now, right?
Yeah.
Jalen wants to know. Jalen wants you to give him love advice while you're at it, because this is what he's complaining about last week.
Didn't we talk about it already?
Yeah, well, hear it again.
Hear it again.
Say it again.
Well, I'm going to tell you about love advice. What you need to do is listen to what the fuck Jezzer's about to tell you.
Well, that's the wrong advice. But, all right, so we do have a little bit of news. Any of you Sentai fans out there, you're on the Henshin Hangout, right?
Yeah.
Henshin Hangout, Henshin.
Why do you steal everybody's gimmick?
That's his thing.
That's his thing. That's their thing.
This is an homage. I'm paying homage.
He doesn't even do that. You should do some Vogue thing. What's your thing? You do a little thing.
I do.
No, he does this, and Johnny goes
Canton, Ohio, home of that's the home of the NFL Hall of Fame. Do you know that? Canton,
not
Ohio.
at all.
You know that?
Nope.
Yeah. So, Shout Factory is releasing Gow Ranger and Jetman, which. It's pretty cool. I mean, Jetman's pretty old. That's like the 80s, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, Jetman was supposed. I heard Jetman wasn't that originally supposed to be
the first one. The first one, yeah.
Oh, it was one. It was either Jetman or Sun Vulcan. It was one of the two. But yeah, that's the. Is this the first release we're getting from Shout Factory?
This is the first pre-Zoo Ranger, yes. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know how the quality is going to turn out, but I mean, obviously they're continuing these DVD releases because their sales on their other Super Sentai shows are doing well. But this is what I don't. This is why I don't. So why can't they do this?
Spit it out, stroke, baby.
Yep, stroke. Why can't they just have it released online, like streaming, some kind of streaming service or something, like some kind of Super Sentai streaming service?
Well, I think they would make more money per kappa because if you really think about it, putting behind a paywall and you only paying for one episode each thing, I think that is I think a streaming's like a. But is there enough? Is there enough revenue to warrant having a streaming service? Here's the downside.
Will they generate enough revenue?
I think there is, mainly because I don't know if there is. But there's so many American fans that watch Sentai and Kamen Rider illegally.
Right.
But there's not another way to get it. So, of course, you're going to kind of have to do what you got to do, right? They're not necessarily policing that. I know that there's a few sites like Kiss Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it done?
It looks like it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's coming. There's so much shit going on with it that they.
I think somebody needs to just kind of figure out how to get the Sentai, the Tokusatsu stuff, and just put it under one banner, kind of what Crunchyroll did with anime. Yeah, so what's that? They're doing. Yeah, that's right. They have Ultraman, right? Crunchyroll, Funimation too. I think Funimation owns that.
Dang.
So so I think that as long as you can put it under a pay window that makes it accessible to fans, I think we're okay.
Yep.
And let's be real, man. I mean, having the full season's really cool, but I think what we really get intrigued by fans is getting the newer seasons.
Yeah.
And I think that like Pata and Lupin, and maybe there's a risk involved too, because what if Pata or Lupin, people don't really want it, then are you going to
then what do you
have
a
service,
do?
you know?
Exactly, sure.
But if you have the tape library of a lot of these old toy shows, you'd be all right.
I think so.
What do you think?
I agree with you. I would like it where I can access a bevy of episodes instead of just one.
Bevy there.
Right? There you go, right?
Bevy.
You know, I would love that. Just a wellspring of episodes that I can watch instead of one at a time or blah blah. Or I have to buy only one season. Nah.
Dan, you play video games?
Yes, I
play
actually
Fortnite?
do. No.
All right. Well, what about Fortnite?
So this one I don't totally agree on, but this was like trending on Power Ranger News. Is that there's a Fortnite skin coming to
There's a Power Ranger
skin coming to Fortnite.
Exactly.
It doesn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at that. That one fan out there who definitely is in for it.
Do you even play Fortnite?
I did try it.
You did try it. You didn't like it.
It's weird.
She tried it.
Yeah. Thanos.
Oh, and then
So, but they said that he was. He kind of looks like the White Ranger. I was like, no, he doesn't look. He kind of looks. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything like Power Rangers to me. So I don't know. Whoever,
yeah, I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is supposed to
So
be Power Rangers?
it's possibly not Power Rangers expanding into the Fortnite world. However, something that is expanding into the Power Ranger world is Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So in Power Rangers Legacy War, now you have the option to play as Street Fighter characters. So it looks like there's going to be a crossover. Jezzer was not prepared for that news because
I was about to download that right now.
I did.
It's in there now.
No, my phone's all over there.
Jezzer didn't expect that to be big news, but guess what, man? It's big news.
It is big news.
So why is it not
I
ready
do
for
have
my
it.
assets there?
Because when I built the show,
All right.
because someone
So-
deleted the shows.
Man, it's always somebody
So what
else's
is-
fault.
It's always
Exactly,
somebody else's
right?
fault, man.
I guess you beat yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You
That
beat
was
yourself.
right.
Jabroni.
Huh? Who deletes the Dropbox?
I'm excited to see the Street Fighter characters. Now, this is the storyline goes that the worlds are converging. M. Bison's convincing Rita Repulsa to take over this world.
What?
Yeah, this is a thing, and it's movie Rita Repulsa as well.
Oh.
It's not TV Rita Repulsa, but
One
it
thing
sounds
is like,
interesting.
a lot of fans aren't happy about it.
Well,
It's weird.
I'm not happy with that story. Bison.
Huh?
You're not happy with that story,
Like,
but
no,
you're
no,
cool
I'm
with
just-
Matrix 2 and 3?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. You know who else is happy with that? The millions of people that actually saw the movie and the billions of people that actually helped the Wachowskis make their millions. So, yeah, there you go.
Well, it's similar to Street Fighter Power Rangers, I think we're
No,
right.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah, because
right.
the game's clearly made that many millions.
Well, it has made millions, that's a
Gonna
fact.
sip? Gonna sip.
I mean, we can look it up. Do you want to be proven wrong? I mean,
No, but
we
it
can do
hasn't
that.
made that many millions.
Sure,
As
because
far as
it
the Matrix has.
hasn't been around 20 years. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, yeah, it's taking
enough.
its time. It's taking its time. It's great.
Well, you know what Power Rangers and Street
just
Fighter
don't like
is more
that
successful
story.
is Nicolas Cage. It's more successful than Nicolas Cage being Superman.
Hey, you know
But
what? You know what?
Those are facts.
Let's
That didn't
not-
make
let's
any
not-
money.
Let's not poop on Nicolas Cage.
$0.
Right? He was in a.
I want to take his face off.
He was in a Lynch film.
Recently uploaded to Netflix.
All right. Yep.
Face
There you go. And I'm getting you that for your
face.
birthday.
I already have Wild at Heart.
I don't know, but there's a special Blu-ray like collection
care.
edition. I'm getting it
Here's
for your
the
birthday.
deal.
You're gonna
I'm
love it.
excited about the Power Rangers crossing over with Street Fighter because realistically, you guys should be getting used to it. You know why? Because pretty soon you're going to see Power Rangers crossing over Transformers,
Transformers.
G.I. Joe, Mask, Micronauts. You're going to see it all.
I see Bison more of a guy that's like, okay, hey, I'm evil, but I do like corporate takeovers sometimes, and then I do like military takeovers. But for him to be able to reach out to Rita, I just like, what gives him the gall to reach out to Rita? I feel like it's like a different level.
Probably.
That's
I
my
mean,
thing
I don't know.
like
Maybe
about
the
it.
same reason why Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor went into a goddamn chamber and came out with this monster known as Doomsday. Who knows? Like sometimes
He's a
things just
super
don't make
genius.
sense. Is he though? I think he just and he was barely good at basketball in that movie. But I think that's one of those things where we have to kind of like live with it. I'm okay with them Bison crossing over, and I think the Street Fighter.
I'm okay
franchise.
with what's happened in the game.
I'm good
It's
for
cool.
growth. I like growth in things. Like this is kind of the same way that Injustice is bringing in. Why are the Ninja Turtles in
Ninja
Injustice?
Turtles in Injustice.
Right? But they aren't. I think it works. Why was Freddy Krueger, or who was it? There was
Yeah,
somebody
I
else
don't
random in
fucking get
Injustice.
that.
Some things don't. Yeah, I mean, some things don't work, but like, I'm okay with it because I think it's.
I want
here's
them to work
another
on a
one.
better story.
All of you Star Wars fans, all this didn't Star Wars cross over with some fighting game where it was like Yoda? What was the?
That's Street Fighter. No, it's Street Fighter 4.
No, it wasn't Street Fighter. It was Soul Calibur or something, right?
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur. They had Yoda and Darth Vader.
I think it's a fine. I like it. I like the idea.
Yeah.
No, I just don't like. I think that they could have worked better on the story. Just Bison reaching
It's
out.
a fighting game.
Story, right?
It's a fight. I don't understand why people want to give. It's a fighting game.
No. I just want the story to be better. But I was the one that just said, "Oh my god, I need to download that now."
Yeah.
I want to play it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
I mean,
just
for
I
me,
want a better
sometimes
story.
it's
Or
like
don't give me a story. Just say, "Hey,
the one thing
that
I that's the weirdest thing about fighting games, right? Because I don't think I need a story personally.
That's what I'm saying. Just
like
give me the
it's
game.
like, hey, when I play Madden and you're running the franchise mode, do I need the story of like My star quarterback just went down. Hold on, let me read the ESPN.
I do play NBA 2K for the story.
Really?
That one with Michael B. Jordan wasn't. He was my partner.
Oh,
yeah, he was my
okay,
partner. He's like,
okay.
I can't get traded because I gotta keep Michael B. Jordan with me. We're gonna be a duo. We're gonna sign with the Lakers and be the best team in the NBA.
When you played the wrestling games, did you play it for the stories?
I did.
Oh, no, I only played it
I
I love to play it for my intro, where I make my own character and I have a dope ass intro. And then after that,
Yeah, dude, did you get the motorcycle? You went.
I cared nothing.
You get the
about what happened in
motorcycle,
the
or
ring.
I used to came in with that Billy Gunn song.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
that was my intro song, but on
that's
a
it.
motorcycle though, because you can put them on like.
All right, so let's move on real quick. We know that San Diego Comic-Con's a big deal.
Yeah.
And at Comic-Con comes exclusives.
Yeah.
Any exclusives you have your eye on? I guess they haven't been announced, but any booths that you really like a lot?
Well, I want to actually, but Marvel's not going to be there. Is that right?
Marvel will be there.
Oh, yeah.
Marvel booth will be there.
They'll still have
Marvel
exclusives.
Studios will also be there.
Oh,
Only
they
in the
are.
capacity in Ballroom 20 for a Legacy panel, but not in the terms of like announcing the films or anything.
Okay, cool. I'm not really caring about that whole Spider-Man thing that's coming up. So I don't care
With John
about...
Krasinski?
No, the Spider-Man
Into the
comic,
Spider-Verse?
the
That's
comic,
John Krasinski.
Yeah, really?
He's playing Peter Parker.
No, I'm talking about...
It's
no,
Miles
I'm not
Morales,
talking about
and he's
that, I'm
playing the
talking-
older Peter Parker.
I'm talking about the comic. In the literal, like, comic book, there's a Spider-Verse or something like that happening, or... Not the Spider-Verse, it's something... There's some big event, and it's going to be a Spider-Man event. I don't
Daniel,
care about it.
what is he talking about?
What's a Spider-Man event that's happening in Marvel?
Anyway, so I know he
Comics.
doesn't. Pretty much what he just said. We're not a Marvel pod.
I'm just
you
saying...
don't care. All
I'm
right,
just saying I don't care, so that's it.
Let's not drag- So you at the other hand, you buy collectibles and you sell them right away.
I sell them right away. I sell them like still in.
Do you
in the
regret it?
garage.
Because when we went to New York and I sold my my Jason David Frank Legacy thing for like $375, you got all mad because you only sold it for like $175. You're like, I should have waited.
No, I mean sometimes you gotta get in there real quick. Like, you gotta start selling real quick so that people like some people buy it right away. But
So what happens when they don't? Because I've seen that happen to you.
huh? No, it actually that was the only one situation that
Oh,
But
okay.
and you
still
still
have
made
it?
money on it.
I do still make money. I try to make double at least. If I make double at least, then it's a good day. Last Comic-Con, there's this like big Ninja Turtles box set thing, and
You did not make money.
I did.
Yeah,
I did
you
make.
did.
I
You
did.
did.
Huh? No, I made like $100.
And how much was it?
It was like 2 something, yeah. And so I bought it. Like she did. McDonald was with me. She's like, "What are you?" No, like she thought, "Oh, what are you buying that for?" I was like, "You'll see." And then I put it up. Same with that. Last year, the exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con was that Megazord pop. I bought 3 of those.
I sold that last year.
I bought 3 of those. I sold.
That wasn't the big. That
No,
wasn't the
I
big
did.
draw.
I sold that for triple the price.
I sold.
What?
I
triple
think
the price.
Oh no, I gave mine away.
Yeah, I sold that for triple the price. And then they were using my room for like storage. There's a bunch of extra like Bandai stuff. I was like, I was so tempted just to like start selling it.
That wasn't the high price thing, because the high price thing is what I got, the Gold Ranger Communicator.
Yeah, but you didn't. That wasn't in my room. If that was in my room, I'd start putting it up on eBay.
You would have lost that immediately. Jezzer would have sold that like quickness.
It was in the same bag. I still have that, and it's going
That's
for quite
that's
a
the
amount.
fee. That's the fee for the room as storage.
It's going for like $400.
So let's keep it funky then. What are you looking to actually sell?
Well, no.
now?
The Funko Pop is coming out with a exclusive Alpha 5 figure.
Yeah,
So
at
there
one
you
of my
go.
favorite stores, Bait. Bait has some cool.
That's what we call you when you try to get the eBay money.
Yeah,
Bait
yeah.
people.
No, they had these like really cool SpongeBob shoes. Did you guys see those? They had Squidward, they had Patrick, and they had.
Send me that.
Yeah, no, they're that was like 2 or 3 Comic Cons ago.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bait's gonna be releasing their Alpha 5 Funko Pop,
That's dope. Like,
Yeah.
I love the black and gold.
black and gold. Walmart had the exclusive for the first Alpha 5, so it's gonna be interesting to see this black and gold one. Because there's even this Loot Crate box where they had a black and gold Alpha where he's holding the ice cream.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so they pretty much want the same colors.
Cool.
So I'm gonna be
love
picking up like 10 of those and then selling them on eBay. So
I love a black and gold Alpha. It's
yeah,
dope.
it's dope.
You're gonna sell 10 of them. You probably will.
I will sell
They're
10.
probably gonna limit you though.
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna limit it to like 5.
All right, what's
Then
next?
you have somebody else going by.
Huh?
What's our next line? Our next topic?
That's the we got for news.
Questions in the comments.
Nah,
That's
no,
what we got for news.
They
No,
want that.
that's
Yeah.
we control the show here,
I
guys.
happen to read a comic recently.
You did? Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read it yet?
Oh shoot!
It's
And
pretty.
guess
cool.
what? We're not going to talk about that.
That's what I thought we were.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong. Today, I want to talk about how Jezzer had to sign autographs today at a convention in the
Oh.
Why are you saying just me? You did too.
Well, you did mostly, but I
Do we have a
thought
picture
I
or
thought it
video
was
or
great,
No, I don't
mainly because Jezzer here got noticed as the cookie face today.
Straight up
Did
as
it freak
cookie
you
face.
out?
Good vibes.
I got to give a shout out too to some of these folks that
Oh,
we met today.
dang it. Oh,
That's
damn.
a hotel room key. It's somewhere.
You gotta give a shout out.
Somewhere in one of my pockets.
I'm gonna send this. Hold on.
What are you sending?
The
Shout
picture.
out to Ddt Cosplay. They were amazing. They do great cosplay. They were
said-
actually dressed as Lord
Yeah, I'm gonna
Draken
put it up
and
right
the Ranger Slayer.
No way.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
dope. Huh?
Yeah,
The new samurai.
it was
the-
pretty
yeah.
legit. And the dude looked like Johnny Young Boss.
Yeah,
They
he
were
did.
legit.
Show me that.
He was so excited to meet Joe too. Like as soon as we didn't even walk through the line yet, they're like, "Oh, that hashtag show!"
Yeah.
Immediately, we're like, "Oh."
They were
crazy.
great. They were dressed up great. They were super nice
Oh,
people.
I hope we do get that video that they said they're gonna be doing.
Yeah, they're making a video for Morphicon's prom.
What?
Yeah, they're entering the cosplay contest, and they're gonna do a little. Who's that? They're gonna do a little fun thing where they're gonna ask each other to the prom or something. What did they say?
Yeah, it was really cool what they did.
Yeah, their costumes are really great. He made it all by hand. The helmets were 3D printed, but
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
It's right there.
Just well,
And it looked pretty amazing.
It looked really great.
These guys did a great job on their cosplay, and realistically, if you guys are Ranger cosplayers, this is the kind of stuff I like to see. Stuff that's outside the box. I mean, how many Tommy Green Rangers or White Rangers or Jason Red Rangers?
Tons.
Like MMPR cosplay to me, like it's cool and all.
It's
but, like,
oversaturated.
we've seen a ton of it,
dude.
right? But give me Lord Drake and give me the Ranger Slayer. You guys looked great, DDT Cosplay. Go follow them on Instagram right now. DDT Cosplay. They have some of the coolest, and they're big Ranger fans.
Yes.
They were listening to our show as they were making these cosplays,
Yep.
and they were even referencing things that happened. They're like, oh, when Jezzer did the freak out video. I mean, it was pretty crazy and so cool to meet them. And if you're ever at a con, we're very approachable. Come up to us, talk to us, and then I signed a Polaroid picture that somebody took.
Oh yeah. So did you get a picture? We didn't take a picture of that. Some guy had like the year
No,
one.
he took a picture. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the year one collection of the Boom comic stuff.
Oh yeah, he took a picture.
He took
yeah,
a picture
yeah.
with him.
And then I signed.
And he signed the book. It's
yeah.
crazy.
So that guy was cool too. I've had a lot of fun with that, but it was good for you. I
just at
can't
home.
believe that you just got called Cookie Face. That was
That's
just amazing
crazy.
to me.
That wasn't something that was supposed to happen, but whatever.
And so I'm trying to convince Jezzer to change his social media names to Cookie Face. But
It's not
he's
gonna
so
catch.
against it.
What if I super chat it? Will it happen?
I don't
Hey,
have to
if he
ask you
super chats, will it
anything.
happen? If he super chats?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I don't have to ask you anything. It's word.
You Jezzer Zeus,
Mm-hmm.
but now people are calling you Cookie.
Somebody did ask if he was Jezzer's.
Yeah, I did take a picture as Jezzer. So
That's a true
calm
story.
down.
What was that?
Calm down.
Wow.
And cookie and face are two words you can't trademark.
You can trademark
that.
2 words.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Just like
that's
world
that's
and
what
wrestling and
trademarking
entertainment
is.
are 3 words. You can
That's-
trademark
I mean, like
it.
that's
it's
what
two-faced.
trademarking is.
You don't
You-
see.
you
You're not
take
gonna see
words
any
and
of
you put
the
them together.
royalties to that name.
I don't know what you just
No,
said.
I don't.
I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said. But that
Cookie
that
Face showing up
happened.
right
That
now.
was really cool. So we appreciate it. And the next place you're going to be able to see us live, besides here at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach, because we're going to be here every single week in person, talking to you guys, enjoying your conversation. We want to see your guys' faces here. Like Toku knows, we just gave him a signed autograph from Tracy Lynn Cruz. We want to make this a community. We want to make this more interactive. So come and join us live. I can't stress that enough. Place you're going to be able to see us live next is going to be Toyzilla.
Oh, you're confirming this?
Toyzilla, and what city is this?
Alhambra.
Alhambra,
It's this new
California.
toy store. It's
June
on-
16th.
Yep.
You can see us in Alhambra, California.
Juneteenth.
Yeah.
June 16th. And join us live.
Live.
We're going to be doing giveaways there. Whether you're a Star Wars fan, a Power Rangers fan, it really doesn't matter. Just come in.
Yeah, come in to get stuff.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now, let's just talk a little bit about Power Morphicon.
Okay. What do you want to talk about, Power Morphicon? I want to talk about.
It's amazing.
It's
cool.
great.
It's
It
cool.
is
So
awesome.
we
the best con
we
you've been
now
to
know
ever.
that Power Morphicon is upon us. We are 95 days away.
95.
We're
Count that
3 months
down.
out of Power Morphicon, and we ran into a lot of you guys this week at the convention we were just at, Comic-Con Revolution, and everybody's really hyped about it.
Yeah.
We know a lot more Rangers are coming to the prom now. We also know that Mcconaughey was working on a piece that should be coming out soon, Prom Tips, which is going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be able to see that. So Ranger's giving prom tips to you guys.
Wow.
But I think that that's something you guys can check out. Now, again, we don't necessarily... You don't have to ask anybody to prom. Go by yourself. Just... Jalen, this is for you. Just go to have fun. And I think that that's what we want to do. We want to have fun. You're going with Tony. You're going with Migdalia. I'm going with Ciara. It's just going to be fun. And that'll be a fun thing.
Miggy may
now,
not be there. We don't know yet.
We also have a gift bag for every attendee that's going to be going to Power Morphicon. Every attendee that's going to be there is going to be getting a gift bag. Wait, really? What if we can't do that?
I love how you were in it right here. You were so in it. You were so in it. And he said free shirts. You were like, really? Like, you were like, hold on for a moment. Let me push pause, hold my beer, and handle Jezzer. Like, what the F, dude?
We will be having gift bags there. There's a lot of sponsorship that's going on, and I think that you guys are going to be able to appreciate it as fans, because if you're going to Morphicon already, the way I feel about it is like this. You're already going to pay money to go to the convention. You're already going to pay money to meet some of your favorite Rangers. You're already going to pay money for, merchandise.
Definitely.
We don't want you to spend money here. We just want to give you an experience of a communal experience with other fans. And like we said before, some of you guys may never have went to your prom. Well, this is a chance to relive that and to experience what a prom is or what it can be. And not only that, but doing it with the fandom that you guys fell in love with. That's why you guys are coming, right? So we appreciate everybody. And our official event page is going to go live on Monday. So on THS Power Rangers and that hashtag show's Facebook page, you can join the event live, and then you can post in there. There's going to be videos going up in there. It'll keep you up to date with everything trending in Power Morphicon. So that's something that you guys can get into, and we want to really spark that conversation because we really want to see your faces there. Now, speaking of Morphicon itself, I think it's fair to say that we've all had a fair share of fun experiences at Morphicon, that at least the two of you guys have. I want you guys to kind of not sell Power Morphicon, but tell people why they should come without necessarily having to buy merchandise or anything else. Let them know about the experience, Daniel.
All right. So, I was not a Power Ranger fan when I went to Morphicon. My first Morphicon, I was not.
Just lost people.
No. This is the thing. It was the last one that happened 2 years ago. I was not. I literally walked out like one of the biggest Power Ranger fans. It's the community itself that brings everything together. I love the fact that everyone's so accepting, welcoming, and really has a vigor and a love for Power Rangers. And you see it in every person you meet, every hand you shake, and they're just there to just say, hey, I like Power Rangers and so do you. Oh, we're like-minded. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. I learned so much about Power Rangers there, and I gotta say, the Rangers, possibly the nicest celebrities that ever did exist. They will take their time to talk to people, shake hands. Oh, okay, you don't have the money to even purchase an autograph or blah, blah, whatever. Do you want a picture? Fine, come here. Let's go take a picture. Like, that's something that usually people don't do at cons. Where they're like, well, I'm coming here for you to pay for something I signed. You want to take a picture with me? No, I'm not doing that unless you're paying for that. And the Rangers are like, I have no problem with that. And it's like, I just love that. That giving, that embrace. It really embodies everything that you know about Power Rangers, and it's there at one con.
Now,
that's my thing.
Jezzer, chat with me about the, not so much that experience, but the party atmosphere after the convention closes.
Oh, well, it's awesome. It's great. There's drinks everywhere. You get to hang out with the Power Rangers that you watched as kids, and it's crazy. I bought Balkan Skull shots, and then we bought rounds all. That's before you guys even came back. That was your hotel, and you're just like, dude, I'm drinking with Balkan Skull. Mm-hmm. I'm one of them. We're the bullies. We're gonna terrorize.
Yeah, you are. You'd be like Bulk Skull and like smash.
Yeah.
It was awesome, and I met Selwyn. That's pretty much where I really met you guys.
I was gonna say that's really the first time I really hung out with Jezzer.
Yeah.
And I had the video of him singing, and then going up. I put it on THS. I put it on THS hashtag.
That was the Power Ranger.
That was the after party that we held that year.
No, that's for the movie.
No, that was the movie.
Was it? Was it the movie?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Never mind. That
was one where Keith fell on the ground. And
He
like,
kicked.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
we had, like
That's
one of the
right,
guys that
never
was
mind,
with us.
never
He
mind.
kicked a Power Ranger, or he like fell on.
he like
the
fell on
ground.
the ground, and Andrew Gray like
Gray,
tripped over
yeah.
him.
Yeah, it was crazy. But
And then he
these
thought we were laughing at him.
these parties are fun.
So, and we also got a big announcement for you guys for 2020. It looks like Power Morphicon's gonna be coming to Texas. So for all of you fans of Power Morphicon, I'm just kidding. Not Jalen. Lucius in here was at. I was fucking with you, Lucius. It ain't going anywhere. It's staying right here in
I'm not
California.
traveling to Texas twice in a year. I'm not.
knows how to party.
I was just kidding, but
I was like, no, South by Southwest, and then that nowhere.
anyway, I'm really excited about Power Morphicon. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, so it'll be fun. All right, now Daniel. At Power Morphicon's prom, what are you looking for? At Angel Grove prom, what are you looking forward to the most?
I want to find out who's going to be prom king and queen. That's what I want to know.
Draken,
Maybe it's not Joe.
There is a poll
maybe
for
it's not Joe
Draken.
and Ciara.
Huh?
And not only that, but the
Yeah.
Ddt Cosplay is.
That's what they're doing, yeah.
He's campaigning for prom king.
Oh, wow.
As Draken.
Wow.
So speaking of prom, one thing that we have here is promposals. Can we hit those?
All the promposals.
All the promposals.
All the promposes.
Those are fun. I always love watching those.
The video was not working.
So we're back live. Apparently, we had some technical difficulties. Of course, we did. Jezzer's on the.
What are you talking about? I
list.
bring the best Power Ranger shows.
Yeah, remember my horror show?
Yeah, well, that's when I first started. That's when I first started, and I sabotaged that on purpose. No,
You didn't want to come on Tuesday nights.
Jessica, will you be my date to the Angel Grove prom?
Hi, Jonathan. Even though you should have chose Joe's side, don't worry, we'll get you on the right side. I will definitely go with you to the Power Rangers prom. That would be awesome. Thank you for asking me, and I will see you in a few months. Bye.
Carlos Martinez, and this is my prom proposal video, and I would like to officially ask Cap Lugged to the Power Morphicon Angel Grove prom.
And no, I did not in any way know Carlos was going to ask me. Nor did I think he was going to ask me, so I was definitely shocked when I found out. And I did react the best way I could by saying no, and liars, and be like, oh, I can't believe you said no to him. Guys, let's be real. I was not going to plan on going with him as is, so I'm okay with saying no. However, in turn, there is somebody I would like to ask, and that somebody would be, Ernie, would you like to go to Angel Grove prom with me?
What's up, guys? Journey here. So, oh my god. Holy shit. Someone actually asked me out to the Angel Grove prom. What? Why? And it's none other than the amazingly kind and wonderful Cat. Thank you so much. Like, that would be so much fun to be able to go out with an awesome girl like Cat. But I'm stuck in a predicament. So, Carlos is my boy, my main road dog, and I just can't take his date away from him. There's some kind of code out there about that. I was talking about all three of us going together. That way, I can be the first hashtagger to have 2 dates. That's 2 more than Daniel. I mean, hey, there's plenty of journey to go around. So I am flipping this around. Kat, Carlos, will you both be my date for the Angel Grove prom? Now listen, it's either the 3 of us or it's none of us. And no is not an acceptable answer.
L out to the hashtag show prom. It's not called that, it's called Angel Grove prom. I'm here to ask L out to the Angel Grove prom thing.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I'm super flattered that 2 people asked me to prom, and Derek, I'm so sorry, but MJ Spuds asked me first, so I'm gonna have to go with him, and I'm super excited to be able to go with you.
Oh, hey. I didn't realize I was holding my phone making a video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is JD. I'm a producer for that hashtag show, and I help produce most of the Power Ranger content on here. I'm a huge Ranger fan, and I've been to all the Power Morphicons. So it's crazy that this year we're throwing the official Angel Grove prom at this Power Morphicon. So obviously, I need a date. So I am asking Miss Kelly Bohart if you would be my date for the Angel Grove prom. I don't know anyone I'd have more fun with, and I await your response. So let's party like it's 1993, guys.
Oh, hey. Hey, JD. I accept your offer to go to the Angel Grove prom. See you there.
Hey, hashtag group. I want to make my video for the Indigo prom. I would like to invite my Dahlia to be my Indigo prom date. So, my name is Mikey Perez. I've been a fan of this group for a long time. This is my second Paramorphicon. So, I would like to invite my Dahlia to be my date for the Paramorphicon date. So.
Hey guys, this is my new promposal video. This is going to be a promposal to Migdalia. So sorry to Robin Chan and to Mike Perez if that kinda messes up your plans. But hope to see you guys there at Angel Grove Prom.
Good morning, everyone. It's come to my attention that I owe a couple people a few answers about Paramorphicon, about Paramorphicon. So that's to Derek, to Mikey, and I guess now Jezzer. Basically, guys, my status of going to Paramorphicon is up in the air right now. A few weeks ago, I received a save the date for my cousin's wedding back in New Jersey, and it is taking place on August 18th. So I might actually be going to the wedding instead of to Paramorphicon, so I'm actually not going to be committing myself to any date right now. If I do decide, and that's going to actually be last minute, to go to Paramorphicon, it's going to be easier for me to coordinate with Jezzer. So Jezzer, I will accept just because you're like right there, and it's going to take no effort at all. I hope he doesn't take any offense to that. Anyway, guys, I'm really, really flattered, and I hope that you will find other dates to Paramorphicon, and I actually hope I can go, and I'll be able to see you there.
I was wanting to invite Megan Batoon. Would you be cool to come with me, go with me to Paramorphicon at Angel Grove Prom?
The Angel Grove Prom is coming up, and I can't wait to come. So I need a date. So I'm going to ask Sarah, would you be my date for the Angel Grove Prom?
In response to your proposal, I accept. I don't know how I'm going to get to Paramorphicon, but I trust you.
Oh, hey. So, I'm sure you're already aware, but Paramorphicon is going to be hosting the Angel Grove High School Prom. And it's crazy, but it's a little ways away. And I'm sure it's going to be fun. I can promise it's going to be fun. Because I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend it with than with you. Which leads me to my next question. Diana Chen, would you do me the honor of going to the Angel Grove High School Prom with me? It would be a misdeed for the most beautiful girl of Angel Grove High to go with anyone other than myself. I patiently await your response.
Thank you so much for the sweet prom video. Yes, I would like to go to prom with you. It's Morphin time!
All right, today I'm here to ask someone for a proposal for Paramorphicon this year, 2018. Now, a little bit of background on who I want to ask. Now, I have been a big fan of Power Rangers since 93. I mean, everybody has. Why not? So I am definitely going to go with the first person that always comes to mind when it comes to a Power Ranger crush or someone that I would definitely want to ask. So for my proposal, I would love to ask Amy Jo to Paramorphicon this year and hopes that she can go. All right, so hear from you soon, Amy Jo. If not, don't worry about it. And
Hey, hashtag show. This is Mikey. I decided to do another prom video. This is my last shot, so I decided to go hard on this one. I decided to invite Maverick to be my Angel Grove prom date for Power MorphCon 18. So I'll wait for your reply.
Hey Mikey, it's Maverick with that hashtag show. I am so flattered. Everyone showed me your video and I think it is the sweetest, probably the only prom proposal I've ever been sent. So good for you. And I heard it was in August. So if I'm free, I know I will do my best to be alongside you. And if anything, just for a picture, because what girl doesn't love to get dressed up and have a gentleman escort them? So I look forward to it and I'll keep you posted.
I'm Daniel. You may remember me from such videos as running around with my pants off.
Okay. Ready? It's recording. Ready? Woo! Woo!
Also, well, I guess Riverdale.
Fabricated a whole story.
Cheryl's got a disease. Daniel, tell us
Oh,
what's the disease.
It's called liabetes.
But this video is interesting because what I'm doing is asking you, Tony Sanchez,
You so fucking precious when you smile.
to Angel Grove prom. Please do me the honor.
Okay, hi everybody. This is Tony with my best friend, partner in crime, Renee. Hi, Renee. And as we all know, a girl cannot just go ahead and accept a date unless her best friend signs off on it. So, Renee, thoughts, comments, concerns about Daniel Jerome?
I thought it was adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he clearly respects you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little upset he didn't ask my permission first.
Very true. Very true. That's a big demotion. Yeah, big demerit right there. But ultimately, what do you think about me going to Angel Grove prom with him?
I'm on board if you're on board. You're a grown-ass woman.
Am I though? I will go ahead and tell you, Daniel Jerome, I will go to prom with you. I have some conditions and some questions though. Number one, I'm told that this is a 90s prom. I will be dressed to theme then. I hope you will be too. Not required, but I really, really hope you will. Two,
which means required, by the way.
Yeah. Is this a corsage situation kind of thing? Just a question, not necessarily a request or a condition, just a question. So do with that what you will. I'm asking the question. What else? God, it's a 90s prom and stuff. Oh, also colors, yes. So you and I both know that I look great in black. Half of my closet is black. I also look really good in red. Blue is my favorite color, although green, gotta represent my Slytherin. All I'm saying is that yellow is the only color I will not wear. It makes me look like I have jaundice. Can't be done. But yeah, Daniel, I'm really excited. We're going to prom. Ah!
Hey guys, I'm with nobody right now. Alright, who are you? I'm nobody. And if I'm nobody, that makes you less than nobody, right? I can play that game, Ryan. Yeah, this is Jimmy. James, he's a graphic artist. And also, Jimmy, I gotta ask you something. Sure, what's up? Prom, please. No. Screw you then! Don't worry, I go to prom with you, buddy. Yay! Prom buddy thrower! No. Too late. What do you say, yes or no?
So, guys, we have something special coming up. We are throwing the official Power Ranger party at Power Morphicon 2018 in August in Anaheim Convention Center. And we're doing this thing called the Power Ranger. It's called the Angel Grove Prom. Are you familiar with Angel Grove?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the theme of prom?
I love prom.
Did you go to your prom?
I went to every prom. I went before I was even able to go to prom, and I went the year after I graduated.
Wait.
For real.
You went the year after?
I got someone to ask me so I can go. I love prom so much. I've asked all the guys to prom. I've actually never been asked.
Really?
I've asked every single guy because I like being aggressive.
All right. Well, we're going to flip the tables here. So
What do you mean?
I'm hosting this along with the rest of our crew. And I was wondering if you would go to prom with me.
Oh, man. I mean, this is kind of awkward.
This is awkward.
Because Jake kind of already asked me, but are you even gonna be in town that weekend? Oh, you're not. I mean, sorry, Jake. That's all you get again.
Oh, so I have a prom date.
Yeah, I'll go
There
with
we
you.
go. Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you at Angel Grove Prom 2018 at the Anaheim Convention Center. See you at Morphicon. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Remember?
Anyway, we're back live. Thank you guys so much for bearing through all that. Those promposals are always fun to watch. Like we said, Monday you can join us live when the event goes live for Angel Grove Prom. That you can confirm that you're going. You can keep up to date with everything that's going on with the Angel Grove Prom. And we recommend sending in your promposals to fan questions at thathashtagshow.com. Do it. If not, you don't have to, I guess, but just do it anyway because it's always fun. And
Why
also,
wouldn't you?
there's exclusive prizes if you do have a prom date that we're going to be giving out at Angel Grove Prom. So it might be worth it. It might be worth it. What?
I'm trying to win that
Cash
king
cab?
and queen.
No, I don't know. To win the prize? Yeah, you have to go with somebody, though.
It's in the small print. You can't.
I'm looking to win king and queen. That's right here.
You're going to look at... speaking of which, speaking of that, you did a pre-prom date a couple weeks ago?
Yes, I actually, I had fun. I did a pre-prom date with Tony, and it was pretty great.
He's talking to you.
Hi. I did. Oh, well, there she is. There she. Oh my gosh! Wow. Who happens to be in the audience tonight,
Aubrey
guys?
Dubois. Play it.
Hey everybody, so we actually went on a pre-prom date outing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
and
but I have to make sure that she doesn't hate me during the prom.
Because it's important, man.
It is.
That's an extended amount of time that we're going to be
is,
spending
right?
together.
You know?
So we actually went to go see my favorite movie at the Rooftop Cinema, Some Like It Hot. What did you think?
Okay, good movie. Bravo.
Fantastic movie.
She got good taste.
Yeah. Well, I knew. Okay, so there's a joke where it's like it's an informant for the cops, and he's talking to the cops, and he's like, "I gotta get out of here, otherwise it's goodbye, Charlie." And the cop says,
Goodbye, Charlie.
and he laughed, and
It
I
was
was like,
funny.
and then like nobody ever laughs at that except if you're really into it. And he laughed, and he was into everything. So I have high hopes, but I think we might have to do a few more of these outings.
We're gonna have to before it
Yeah,
actually happens.
you're gonna have to pick the next one in order to
Okay,
make sure
okay.
I'm okay. Because I feel okay right now, but
Right.
you may not. So,
Ooh.
you know?
Okay. All
right,
got
okay.
the next
All
one.
right. But yeah, we'll catch you guys later. See you at prom. Bye!
So we're back. So you got a pre-prom date. How'd everything go? Like, what do you think?
It went well. I think really we need to go for another one, so this way I can pick something.
What would you pick?
I don't know. I have to pick a fun event. You know what? I know
All right, so
that
let me
Tony
think.
does
We
like
got a super
skating.
chat. Toku, play it.
This guy.
We're gonna play a video.
Hold on, I need to.
He has to prep it. Play it.
No, I have to find which one it is.
9.99. Damn it! You are a.
Man, relies. Stop shooting! You can't just say I'm trying to record a video here. Get the fuck out! God damn.
Huh?
I love it.
We did.
I love it. I love it.
It was this guy. This
we
guy
get
kept
that-
doing it.
Can we get
Him and
slow
Larry.
clap that turns into something bigger?
That's for Toku.
Come on,
Toku's in
guys.
the crowd right now.
Come on, everybody.
Thank you,
Can we
Toku.
get a
We all
clap
love
going
sitting.
on
We all
here?
love sitting.
Everyone.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. So let me ask you something. I know that you guys recorded a lot of bloopers from your fan cast. There's a lot out there. Believe me. Because I know for a fact there's about 15 takes of you going, "Say hi to your mother for me." So I know that there's a ton of bloopers.
I need to
How
find
come these aren't being super chatted on?
I don't know. We need to put them together.
So all right, let me ask you. So she got to choose the movie. Jesus Christ! That just go for all of us.
Okay.
No, not
No,
if you've been in your
come
cup.
on.
What the hell?
I've not been called. I've not been called.
All right, so let me ask you something. You got to choose, or she got to choose the movie. Now, I don't. Let's say the next one you don't choose a movie. I'm gonna say we're gonna go political comedians. Who are you choosing?
Political.
All right.
What?
Huh?
What?
That's what you guys are gonna go see next, right? Political comedians.
What? No. How hard is that to do? It's kind of hard to see. I'm thinking probably
a magic show,
roller skating, World on Wheels.
I wanna go.
I know she likes that, and I don't mind. So whatever.
Anyway, I had a pre-prom date too. Let's check it out.
Hey, we went on a pre-prom date. You know,
We had to vet each other. We had to figure out
each other. You know, it's the thing to do. And we went and watched and listened to our favorite boy bands.
That's right.
You know, to see how it went. And I think I have pretty good taste.
You like some Aaron Carter?
I love Aaron Carter. He's my favorite boy band.
A one-man band?
Yeah, but...
Well, he deserves it.
See, I'm glad we went on the pre-prom date. And his favorite is, what is it again?
The Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys, yeah. I mean,
NSYNC. They just got to start on the Walk of Fame.
NSYNC's better than Backstreet. You know what? As long as it's not 98 degrees.
Actually, we had drinks the whole time.
Yeah, they had drinks.
That was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with that. We were dancing. If you guys saw the footage, you were there.
Yeah.
There's dancing. There's food. There's Aaron Carter.
No, she was doing that. That was like
out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
That was a lot of fun.
Junior fell.
Our producer Junior ate shit. He was sitting in a chair and completely the chair collapsed. He doesn't want me telling you this, but it doesn't matter. He's not here. The chair completely collapsed, and then he gets up. He couldn't even get up. On that bar.
Spit this out. Oh my god.
Junior was laying on the floor.
It was like one of those white chairs that they had with the that they.
Those chairs are. Oh my god, they cannot hold his weight.
The Power Rangers were extremely concerned. Me and Jezzer were dying of laughter, and Josh were dying of laughter. And then I looked over, and then he slowly got up and he leans into me, and I go, "Are you okay?" Yes. And then he goes, "Please don't tell anybody about this." So, Junior, this is what happens when you give me a live mic: is you get stories like this.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
JD fell in slow motion, and I think he rationalized in his head he could catch himself, but he couldn't. But he should have. I mean,
he was on the ground for like 20
minutes. You know, like when you watch sporting events and the things go in slow motion? When he completely missed the fucking cushion? Oh, that was great. Anyway, we're going way too off behind the scenes. Now, I do want to talk about... we have this thing every Monday called Morphin Mondays. This past Monday, we requested that we asked for your fan questions for Tracy Lynn Cruz. Now, 5 of you guys sent them in, Toku Kid being one of them. Tracy Lynn answered all of them today, and Morphin Mondays go a little bit like this. This was me and Azim from last week's Morphin Monday. Go.
I'm with Azim. We've been here for a while now, and he is brave enough to take the Ranger Challenge. How well do you know your fellow Black Rangers?
Man, this is gonna get real personal here. I'm about to know about 4 of these and guess the rest and get half of them right. So hashtaggers, you decide if I love the color black or not.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of hurt feelings with your fellow Black Rangers after this.
It totally will be, and I'll see you at PMC. I'm very sorry. We can have a thumb war off or something. All right.
So your castmate Andrew, he did excellent. Ciara also did excellent. Not going to lie to you.
Define excellent.
They got over like 80%.
What?
Yeah, no joke.
All right. Well, I guess I got to do the same.
All right. So I'm gonna give the mic to you, and you walk us through your process.
Okay. Here we go. So we'll start with what do I move them from this board to this board?
Just from like your hit. All right, so I'll give you a hint here.
Yeah, that one.
This guy goes.
Yeah. No, you got it. Okay. So that's. I know him, and that's why that goes there. I know him. That's the helmet. All right. This one, I know him too. He's somewhere up here. Okay, this is Johnny, and Johnny replaced Walter. This is interesting. Now this is very interesting because I didn't expect to be confused by this. There's two Mighty Morphin helmets on here.
You could use this. You could put 2 actors in here. If you think
what is there? 6, 5. What are we rocking over here? There's 6. Oh, I see. So 2 can go on. I see. Okay, well, then he should go there. Wait, but don't judge me till the end, because I might change some of these. Okay, and Walter's going to go there, too. Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, good. And now we've got a lot of people. Oh, he was on Dino Charge. Here we go. That goes there. That's that one. I know it. That's got to be. Okay, now we're dealing with a real struggle here. This is where it's going to get complicated. So we're going to kind of do one of these. We are going to go for JDF. What the heck is that? Is that the movie? Who puts the movie on here? That's cheap. This is cheap. No one puts the movie on there. Well, I don't know where to put JDF. JDF was black on something. So JDF was black on not the movie. This one is really killing me because I feel like I know that helmet. Yeah? Is it? Yeah, I think it's got to be somewhere in here. In this one. You know what? I've got a feeling that this one goes here. So I'm just going to put it there while I think about it, okay? No idea where that feeling came from. JDF, brother, you're going back on the board. No one knows what to do with you. This guy looks like, okay, you see that lighting? That's typical of like 2016 to 2018 lighting. So that's got to be the movie. I don't know who this is, but I feel like that's the movie guy. So we're going to put that with that because it just looks like they go together, doesn't it? So we're going to do that. What's that? I didn't see the movie. Is it really? I know that Elizabeth Banks is supposed to be terrifying. You know, a mom told me on an airplane once that her son got so scared by Elizabeth Banks that they had to walk out of Power Rangers. I know, and I was like, well, I have to see it now. And I still haven't seen it. Okay, so this is an alien. So which one of these looks like an alien ranger? Well, that's the only one that's got space for his ears. So that's going there. This is from who? Okay.
That was.
Raja.
He's like,
Raja. Oh, yeah. I know him.
I know him. Is that
what am I going to do here? This is tricky. This is really tricky.
Did your voice just go up? Like,
yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. I'm going to put him here. I think that's right. And I think JDF, I've decided that I think JDF goes right here. And her is going to go, I mean, that just looks like it matches. They look like they go together. Plus, that looks different than all the others, and she's the only girl. It's got a different shape to it. And then this one, this guy, I mean, what is going on with this guy? Let's see.
That's Tom Welling Smallville, I think.
No way. Don't you mess with me. You see, he's messing with me. He knows he's got me right now. Okay, this one's going to go, I don't know. This just looks right. That looks right, and that looks right.
It just feels right.
It just feels right.
It just feels right. So,
you know what? Final answer.
Final answer. So, this is correct.
Yes.
This goes here.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was.
So move him off. This guy goes here.
Okay. One wrong.
Raja's season goes here.
No. Two.
Yeah. This guy goes here.
How do I know that he's telling the truth?
I mean, I feel like yeah, knowing me. This guy goes here.
Oh, man.
JDF goes here.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's like
the
five
rest,
wrong
The
now.
rest are right, though.
Really?
Yeah. He's got half of them right.
All right, guys. Let this be a lesson to you, okay? If you want to do well in education, you need to study your Power Ranger seasons. Otherwise, you, like me, will not be able to match more than 50% of what's on this board, and 50% is failing. So figure your stuff out.
It's a fact. Next time he has the Green Ranger, so you can study up a little bit for the next one.
I'll study up for green. And also, technically, purple.
Wait, how are you the Purple Ranger?
Turned into the Wolf Ranger, man.
I turned into your wolf. I turned into your wolf. Do you have an explanation on? Oh, no, yeah, it's simple. Good. That's going to do it for us here at That Hashtag Show. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button to stay up to date with everything trending in geek pop culture.
Oh, are we?
Met Gala. Hey, Jezzer, big news, big news. Did you watch the royal wedding?
Did I watch the royal wedding? You know what? So, like, it was... No, I didn't watch it.
Exactly.
I didn't watch it.
Exactly. No one did.
Shove it up your butt.
That was a lot of fun. Morphin Monday. Morphin Mondays are always fun. Who's up next on Morphin Monday?
Tracy Lynn.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one.
Can you tell us anything about it, or you want to hold everything back?
No, I'm not gonna tell you anything about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
There was fan questions involved.
Yeah.
And a surprise ranger.
A surprise.
What?
Yeah.
It's a true story.
Very.
Ooh, this is the stuff I love.
This is a true
I love
story.
that.
She is excited. She is excited about Paramorphicon, so that's cool. I'll tell you that. She's excited about Paramorphicon.
Did anyone ask her?
You know what? I personally think that that we should take live calls in the chat.
In the chat?
Take live calls.
Yeah. I want to see if you can figure out what I mean. Let's take live calls in the chat.
Okay.
Just take live calls, man.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. See, he said it too. I was like, what are you talking about? Rephrase what you're
He
saying.
doesn't mean take live calls.
Oh, okay. Well, keep going. Let me sign it up.
He's getting ready.
Yeah.
He's getting ready for the live
Getting
calls.
ready for the
I
live
mainly
calls.
want to talk to Lucius.
Why? What is going on with Lucius?
I was gonna ask you, like, who you want to talk to. Why?
Because he's a weirdo.
That is all right, Lucius.
we're
I'm
live
gonna say
still,
this
dude.
right off the bat. That is your like.
Okay,
when
lines
we
are
refer to you,
open.
we always go like, ha, because that's all you do. Ha! You'll say something and then you laugh at what you said, and you give this one.
You don't have to explain it. He knows.
No, I'm just saying
Ha!
it's that weird.
He knows.
Yeah,
He says, "What's the topic?"
It doesn't matter. Just call in.
We want you to talk about what you're most looking forward to at Paramorphicon, and if you know what, I do want to address something else.
Oh,
where was Layla and Anna supporting the Cookie Face Nation, Cookie Face Army?
Yeah.
You were my generals. You were my generals.
He thought y'all would rock through all the way.
Let me ask you something about the Fan Cast Friday. Who'd you vote for and why?
I voted for Jezzer. You know why? Because I had to stick.
No.
One, because I had to stick with Jezzer because Jezzer stuck with me when I was trying to figure things out. So I was like, you know what? I got to return the favor. So I was like, definitely, I'm sticking with Jezzer. And because he's a man.
Plus, he watched the whole video. He watched the whole
video. Actually, his director was pretty good.
Yes.
But his Matthew McConaughey was horrible.
Your Matthew McConaughey was
that's the one thing that literally I can understand why people are like, I'm not going to dream
Lucius.
at all. I get it. But, I'm not watching this movie. Matthew McConaughey.
Really?
I saw True Detective. And they knock over their cup and they walk away.
Have a good night, Thomas Franco. So so that's why you voted for.
I voted for Jezzer because of that.
Do you feel like you were robbed?
I was robbed. I was Rob White.
Oh wow, you were Rob Whited.
Yeah, I was
That's
Rob
how bad
Whited.
you were.
Yes. Now I know how he felt when he got
Layla,
robbed.
we want you to call in. I would like you to explain to Jezzer his Cookie Face why you didn't choose his cast to win.
Did you just hear that?
I don't care. That's the number 3 thing.
What he's saying is that Tony has won something else before that he feels that she shouldn't have won, which was the BBN.
No, he shouldn't have won that one though.
Whoa! You know what? I may have stepped away and let her show.
He did lose that one. He didn't listen to the rules.
Just answer it.
Just
answer it. Hello,
Lucius. If you don't say something that I like,
hello.
Yep. Hang up.
That's already. That's not entertaining at all.
All right. So Lucius, what's going on? You've been wait. You've been waiting for this moment for the last hour and 3 minutes, however long we've been
Sing for the moment.
What is it that you wanted to tell us?
Well, my sister got married last weekend.
Well, guess what? Prince Harry got married today.
Woo!
And no one cared.
This moment.
What else? What else you got for me, Lucius?
I do not know if I'm going to Paramorphicon this year because it's like far away in California.
Well, it's not far away like it's in Madagascar, so you got a good shot. Hey, could you do me a favor, Lucius?
That's why I like you, Joe. You always roast me.
Well, okay. I honestly, God, Lucius, can I have you just laugh on the line for a good solid 3 minutes? I want your laugh to be my ringtone. There you go. That's what I like to hear. What else you got? What else you got for me, Lucius?
Like a string of firecrackers.
Lucius, you got something else, right?
Sounds like we're hanging up the call.
Lucius.
No. I've actually finished watching Avengers Infinity War.
Finished.
Hey,
it's a Power Ranger show.
When you say finished, what do you mean finished?
Are you watching a bootleg?
I actually got the comic book of.
My finger is right over the hang up button.
Lucius, so wait, you finished Infinity War, Shattered Grid. Listen, here's the deal.
How's Shattered Grid for you?
What are you talking about? I think you're a nice guy. However, let me ask you, how are you liking Shattered Grid?
Can't even do that anymore.
How are you liking Shattered Grid, Lucius?
Shattered Grid is amazing.
It's all right.
Who's your? Give me in 4 words or less your summation of Shattered Grid. If you can't get it in 4 words, we're gonna have to hang up on you. But go ahead.
Amazing, depth, good story.
That's 4 words.
That's 5 words.
Oh, good story.
Good story.
Good story
is 2 words.
Good story is 2 words.
So
I was gonna count it as 1 and be nice.
Lucius, thank you so much for calling. We got a super chat for Larry. We'll talk to you next time. Thank you so much.
Bye, Lucius. We love you.
Anybody else that wants to call in, give us a phone call. We're taking your calls live. Would you guys? How come you guys? Jezzer literally today, all today. There's 2 things we talked about:
Can I get a debate
driving and this stupid fucking fan cast.
No, you know what? And I think right now is the moment where we need to have a debate.
That's not on the market. No, because this is not on the. What show are we on? What is it called?
You're very right. All right, never mind. It's the Ranger wrap up. We're not talking about
Jesus Christ.
Someone's calling to.
Let's see him go ahead.
Well, hello. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Cookie Face.
Wait, who am I speaking? Who is this?
Layla.
Layla. Who's Layla? Hold on, Jalen.
Hey, Layla, let me ask you a question. So Jezzer was legit hurt that you didn't vote his way.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. In my personal opinion, I felt like Tony had the better list. I'm sorry, Jezzer.
What?
Yo, she's calling your list trash.
Yes.
Literally, she was like, "Yo, Jezzer's list is trash."
Oh my god.
Daniel, his list was good. But
No. You don't have to
to
lie for him. Just if it was garbage, it was garbage.
I think Tony had a good list too. Had you been casting for like the FX version of Fantastic Four, directed by a regular random director of the CW's.
God damn!
Legends of Tomorrow.
Greg Berlanti.
But no, by the
yes. If you were casting a Greg Berlanti Flash show or a Fantastic Four show, absolutely.
He did good on Gloves.
However, yours wasn't great. Like, come on, you started off really weak. That's like saying, hey, you know what? I'm gonna step up the plate. And I'm gonna give. This is the one I'm gonna sell everybody on. Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
It's not all right. It's not all right at all.
In what version Twisted World did you think Matthew McConaughey was ever going to play a scientist?
A Michael Bay production.
I understand you did see that movie, what was it, the Nolan film that he did? And you were like, I can still see him as a scientist. No, not at all. Matthew McConaughey is not a scientist. You're wrong.
Overall,
what?
Overall,
Chrysler commercials?
Overall, the cast is great. Overall.
No.
You know, you really sold me when Matthew McConaughey was pushing those Lincoln cars. And
yes, that was great. Where he had that little standoff with that dude.
Hey, I'm sitting here, and I got a dog in the car. I don't know. I love alcohol, and I play a drum.
You're from Jamaica.
Yeah. I play a drum, and I like that.
You sound like Rob doing a southern accent.
Pretty much, it's still a southern accent.
Right. Cue the video. We got another super chat. Choco Kid. Jezzer had a spasm with Matthew McConaughey. You did.
Huh?
What the hell were you thinking?
But who did you choose?
That was Jonathan Krasinski.
Huh?
John
I know,
Krasinski!
But what won you over?
The villains.
The villains won you over.
For her cast? Yeah. Your villains were way better.
Just because Sir Jamie Lannister is hot, that's it.
Who is
Who
the
is
guy?
Dr. Doom?
Like,
Who is?
I'm casting the guy that played Data in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Brent Spiner is my choice to be Johnny Storm. Like what?
God damn!
Like,
that was not what I was.
Joe came here to kill today.
I thought we were on a Ranger show.
We are on a Ranger show.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Are we fan casting Power Rangers?
Tony's going up against Johnny next, and that's going to be the X-Force episode. So get your votes ready.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
I believe so.
Don't waste your trip.
All right.
So what she called for a reason? What did
she called to defend herself?
Is that why you called?
There's nothing to figure out.
Yes, partly why.
Oh, okay.
We're not doing bracket. If you're here, why would we do a bracket? That doesn't make any sense.
Because you came here for no reason.
So we'd have
Hold
to
on,
go
hold
through
on.
all 8 matchups, and then the matchup after that to get to your bracket.
8 matchups of 16 people? I thought you meant...
Even if it's four people, it wouldn't make sense.
Why wouldn't it make sense?
Because we don't know who the winner is of the other two.
We're live.
I know. Sorry. Anyway,
So how about,
We're still live.
what?
Well,
Don't worry, we'll have a 30-minute argument about this one.
What?
Hi guys.
Anyway, thank you so much for calling, Layla.
Bye, Layla.
Anybody else? I know Jalen, you're in the chat. The throat screwer. If you want to give us
Was
a
he
call,
the one that called earlier, or like between?
yeah.
Oh, it was like the Phantom Rhino, right? Or something like that?
It was
Phantom Horror is better.
throat screwer.
That's a
It's
Phantom
not
Horn.
Phantom Horn. I think you just made that up.
Psycho Horn. Psycho Horn. That's
Screw
what it
throat
was.
is sounds like a villain too. Does.
Man, watch out! I'm Screw Throat. He has to have a really bad laugh. I'm with that.
He's on the line.
I would
Hey,
love-
Jalen.
I'm not laughing.
Well,
Daniel's sitting there making fun of you.
Can I have you do the voice
Of Screw Throat.
No. Psycho Horn. Can you do Psycho Horn's voice again? You do
Yeah, mental.
No. It was Australian. It was Australian.
No mental. How about skull?
Stop it.
Go ahead,
It
Jalen.
was
How are you doing tonight before Dan tried to save himself because he didn't realize you were on the line?
No, I remember he goes like, "Oh, I'm Psycho Horn."
We've lost control. I think he's gone.
I'm
still
gone.
Jalen, how's it going, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Just packing up.
Where are you moving
That's
to?
all I've been for the past few weeks. Just
Yeah.
packing.
Where are you moving to?
Just another part of Texas, Sugarland. I think that's what it's called.
That's
It's a very small area.
That doesn't sound real at all.
Nope, that's a game right
Yeah,
there. That's the sequel to Candyland. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what I heard.
I'm not even making this up.
I like how this whole stream.
Sugarland,
I like how
and
this
then-
whole stream we're going about it, and then McDonald's the whole time. Just,
I heard it's Candyland, Sugarland, then Diabetes Town. Is that right?
So Jalen, let's talk. Let's chat a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
What'd you call for?
He is one day. I just want to hear him do Psycho
hey,
Horn.
that's a sensitive subject right now. Okay?
Jalen, so talk to us. What's going on, buddy?
Do Psycho Horn.
Don't. He's not your dancing monkey.
Why not? Why isn't he? Why isn't he?
Basically nothing much besides the whole packing thing. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this whole Power Morphicon thing settled. Right now, since we're so focused on the move, we're trying to take one thing at a time. Maybe the moving first, then we'll see if we have enough money to go to Morphicon.
Yeah, do you have any
stuff like
siblings? I'm serious, Jalen. You have any siblings? He's gone.
No, he's still there.
We're still there.
He's gone.
He's still there.
I'm still here.
Do you have any siblings?
I am the only child.
Oh, nice.
Hey, never mind. Remember that time you were at the mall and you were hitting on those girls? Chat me up about that story, Jalen. Yeah, you know.
So I was just minding my own business, and I saw one girl giving me the eye. I didn't even know this was happening.
Wait, let's stop right there. Let's stop right there.
The lazy
What does the eye mean?
Where's that from? Where's that from?
Shut up, let me
Where's
tell
that
a
from?
story.
Yeah, see?
What is
see,
the-
you
what does
think
the
I'm
eye
doing something
mean?
insulting. No, it's from a movie. Calm down, you educator.
What does the eye mean?
Well, basically, she wants me to talk to her or something. So I just walked over. I introduced myself. I said hi.
Let's role play this a little bit. Let's role play this. What? Tell me how you approached her. I'm just really curious. Like, what was your line? Do you think?
Well,
Daniel will play the girl.
Hi,
You can
how
play
are
the girl.
you?
Lazy
I
eye.
hope I didn't interrupt anything.
Yeah.
My name's Jalen, and I just wanted to know how your day was.
Oh. And what was her response?
She said she was doing all right.
I'm alright.
She said she was just doing just fine.
I'm doing
And
just
she
fine.
said that she was glad that I spoke to her.
And what'd your mom say?
Well, basically, my mom told me that we had to get ready to leave, and that it was very important that we had to leave.
We have to leave.
So did your mom chicken block you?
We leave.
Somewhat.
Little chicken block you? It's called the cock.
Your mom chicken blocked you?
Yo, no, don't come here. Don't come here. Idiot.
Somewhat, yeah.
So she killed your game, is what you're saying. Your mom killed your game?
You should have been like, Ma!
Did your mom
You're
say
blocking my
something
cock!
along the lines of?
Jezzer, if I ever say that to my mom, you know I'm
Did your
gonna
mom
leave.
say something along the
Hey,
lines
one
of?
person talking to him at a goddamn time. Jesus Christ. Jabroni.
Thank you. Like, damn, man.
Have some
Chill.
respect. You lost your battle against Tony. Get over it. You don't have to be a pussy about it. Just you move on. So let's deal.
This is the advice you give to a
Lucius,
child
Lucius,
before.
you still there? Is that Lucius?
This is the advice you give to a child before.
So here's the deal. You got mama blocked.
You got blockers.
You got mama blocked, Jalen?
Your mom was the fourth parent on that movie.
Fine. I mean, I wasn't like offended or anything.
You were pretty offended because you came on the chat saying that you wish your mom out of existence. You said to yourself that you wish you were Thanos, snapped your fingers, and she would disappear in a dust. You did say that.
You did.
Wow.
You did.
I admit.
What's that there, Jalen?
I admit, I did say I didn't want her around. I did
Hey,
say that. I will
how
admit.
dare
He Macaulay Culkin
How
her.
dare you say
He
that
Macaulay
about your
Culkin
mama?
her.
Well, I just say a lot of things when I'm mad.
I can tell. I can tell.
I just say things when I'm mad. Some things I don't really mean.
What's that?
Nope, not at all.
Some things I don't really mean to say, but it ends up coming out of my mouth anyway. That's basically what happens.
So
yeah, I didn't really mean to say it.
So what you're
I'm
saying
grateful that
is
she's around.
So what you're saying is you take no responsibility for the things you say and you have no filter. Is that what you're saying?
I am taking responsibility.
Man,
I'm saying I admit I say things. I'm saying that I admit I say things that I don't really mean.
Because you're not our producer. You don't tell us what
But
to
they
do.
end up coming out of my mouth anyway. So
You can't tell us what to do. You can't tell us what to say.
That's what a man's supposed to do.
That's what a man's supposed to do. Here's the deal, Jalen.
Get ready.
We haven't talked about Power Rangers in quite.
I felt like I fell asleep and woke up. I was like, wait, time out. What happened?
I feel that maybe
we're covering this
maybe
right
you should ask us a Power Ranger question, or else we lose credibility here. So, what do you got? What do you got about Power Rangers? Oh, by the way, thank you for all that are watching and for being the highest rated show on that hashtag show. I appreciate it. He appreciates it. He appreciates it.
Definitely.
Look at that. We got another super chat. That anger, though, Rhino is what Larry says. That's an angry rhino is actually what he says. So what about you? What do you want to talk to us about Power Rangers? What's really grinding your gears?
I'm really interested in, of course, Power Morphicon. And basically, I just want to get like some different ideas for cosplay, because I'm trying to come up with my own Power Ranger cosplay, like the ones you showed of the Slayer and Draken.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to come up with what I want to do for Power Morphicon. Maybe make my own cosplay, or go with like something from Anarchy. I don't know.
That's gonna cost you money.
Forget Anarchy cosplay.
No, that's gonna cost you money. You need the money to get here. You don't have the money to get here. How are you gonna get money for the Anarchy costume?
We should have enough. Well,
do you know what?
We're only renting a house.
I found out something today about Anarchy. Did you know that he's the official distributor for Saban now? For costumes?
Really? Does it matter though?
Yeah.
That's...
So I got a question. This whole topic was based on the expanded Power Rangers universe. How would you like to expand the Power Rangers universe?
Oh, good question.
more backstory for the villains.
You mean like Psycho Horn or like Screw Throat?
No, no, but honestly, I do agree with that. Finster, like what we're getting in the comics right now. That Finster backstory was amazing.
So right there, bud. What clearing your throat? What villain would you like to see expanded?
Well, I would like to see a bit more backstory about, well, maybe like maybe Goldar, like how he first started working for Rita and stuff like that.
Well, you got that in the Boom Studios comic.
Yeah. What I would.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What I would suggest is actually getting the backstory for just one single Black Century, like getting their whole story,
Like a Stormtrooper story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like a Stormtrooper story. Getting
Finn.
of there you go.
Skull.
That,
That's what Skull
or the clones in Clone
That's what
Wars.
Skull did that.
Skull. Well, the thing is, right now we just got introduced to the fact that Skull is.
Well, he worked his way up.
Yeah. Well, but
yeah, he did.
But we found out why Skull worked his way up also in that in the comic.
Yeah.
So, but we'll talk about that later.
So we're going to be taking your phone calls. We want to know how you guys would like to expand the Power Rangers universe, and let us know. You guys can call us at that hashtag show. We're taking live calls, not too much longer, but definitely live. And we also want to know about your experience for MorphCon, either in the past or what you want to experience in the future. But Jalen, so that's how you would expand the universe. Did we talk to you at all about the Hasbro deal?
Yeah,
or was I so enamored with
I just wanted to
second
add
thing?
one more small thing. That's all. Just one more small thing.
What's that?
What is it?
Well, continuing my last comment I made from the weekend, I was going to say that, well, this is still based upon the impact that it has, because we don't know, we're just getting into this, so we still don't know what to expect from them. There can be some major changes still. So,
Hold on, Lashana.
So we don't really know what's going to happen next.
Interesting. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jalen. We will talk to you next time. Stay up and have fun packing. I don't know as fun that can be, but hopefully you have help packing your stuff up. Let's talk to our next caller there. That was Lashana Brooks.
Lashana Brooks.
Jezzer hung up on her, so we have to call her back like a jabroni. That happens from time to time.
We don't have like it's not like a you can line them up.
Thing. You can line them up.
Hello.
Hi, Lashana.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's going on?
Everything's great. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lancaster, Maryland.
You're on the East Coast. It's like 1 in the morning. I got the math right.
I know. I'm a night owl. I always stay up at night.
You're from the DMV. We love it. What's up?
What?
DC,
Well, to be honest, the only reason why I'm calling because
come on,
forgive me for saying this. I'm kind of annoyed about the Legacy Wars crossover with Street Fighter.
Really?
Yeah, let's chat it up. Chat us up. What are you annoyed about?
Well, don't get me wrong. I am a absolute major fan of Power Rangers, but the Street Fighter crossover thing, I really don't know.
Is
but
it
don't
the
get me
story?
wrong. I'm a fan of both, but
Is it the story that's throwing you off, or the fact that they're even merging?
It's the story that's throwing me off.
See?
I mean, I understand that they wanted to do the crossover. I just want to know the whole story behind it.
But it is a fighting game.
Oh, wait. So what is the story behind it, as far as what you know?
Well, as far as I know, that they came from somewhere and they team up with the Rangers. I don't really know the whole story,
but
I did see the trailer. Don't get me wrong, the trailer was nice. The graphics was beautiful.
Did you enjoy the Power Rangers in Space episode where the Ninja Turtles came?
Yes. To be honest with you, yes. Because
it's kind
everybody who knows me from the DMV, I am a big Ultimate Power Ranger fanatic and also a Ninja Turtles fan. Because I grew up on the Ninja Turtles.
Guys, did you guys know that Jezzer was actually a Ninja Turtle? This is a legit story. So, are you allowed to talk about this?
I got a cease and desist, but I don't care. Go ahead.
All right.
Fuck it. We're talking about it right now.
So, you were a Ninja Turtle for Vanilla Ice, right, Jezzer?
Yes.
Which one were you?
I always got stuck being Leonardo.
But you wanted to be?
Michelangelo.
Why were you Leonardo?
Oh, long
Why
story.
was I Leonardo? Because one of the other guys I always called Michelangelo, but he's like so far from being Michelangelo, so it didn't make any sense.
Oh, whoa!
Anyway, it's not like that.
Well, that's what you made it sound like.
Anyway, so we were just talking about the Ninja Turtles crossing over with the Power Rangers. On paper, that one didn't make sense either, nor did the episode, because where's Venus de Milo now? However,
We're connected on LinkedIn.
Well,
Wait, do you know who Venus de Milo is?
She's not a ranger anymore.
She knew the
Or she's not a
voice. That
Ninja
was
Turtle
Venus
anymore.
de Milo,
So I'm curious. Like, I think we got to give it a little chance. I think it's like
it's the same story. Astronema brought those Ninja Turtles.
Also for Power Rangers, I think that it's good for the brand to start crossing over because it makes it more mainstream. Because if it didn't, like, let's be honest, Power Rangers just crossed over. This is a big year for them with Justice League also. And
yes, that is true. You got a point.
On
That
paper,
is
that
true.
should
the year prior, they made a film.
Street
Lionsgate film.
Street
That was
Fighter
huge.
fans, and this puts it in like top gaming news.
Yeah, it does. That's right.
Because Street Fighter is a big game. That's
right.
So like they're like, oh, what's Legacy? What
Well,
is this?
see, and that's the thing. It's going to bring new fanhood or fanship
Fandom.
to it. I had no fandom. I'm trying to throw something else out. I don't know. But anyway, it's going to bring a new. Okay, it's going to bring a
I'm
new
gonna use
fandom.
fanship. I'm gonna use fanship.
Fanship.
Let's use fanship.
I don't know. You know, whatever. It's going to bring a new fanship.
Just keep going with it. I like
Over
it.
no, it's gonna bring a new fanship over to it.
it
I'm gonna say it 3 times. So it's going to bring a new fandom over. Anyway, it's going to give an introduction to people that were like, whatever. I forgot about Power Rangers years ago.
Let me ask you: Is this
I'm
bigger?
gonna go.
Is this bigger for the Power Ranger franchise or the Street Fighter franchise?
Bigger for the Power Ranger franchise?
Yeah.
Because Street
I
Fighter
think
is
it's better for, in my opinion, this is only my opinion. I think it's kind of better for both because it kind of gives like an impact for not only the Ranger fans but the hardcore Street Fighter fans as well. Like trying to get like competition going.
There's a competition in Vegas, a gaming competition for like these types of games, like fighting games. So it's like Evo. This could put Legacy Wars in that realm, so that people can be playing
exactly
at Evo Legacy Wars.
And people in Vegas vote on who wins in Evo.
Yeah.
That's how big it is. So even though we may not, some people may not know, apparently Evo is that large where people actually bet on it in Vegas. So the thing is with that, nonetheless, that's why it would be bigger. It would be, it's something that a lot of people do know. E3 is going to be something where people are buzzing about oh wow, I love that connection. What's happening next? You know, that's how it's going to grow.
Yeah.
So I think it's bigger for the Ranger community.
We could even be getting a console, like on a video game console, Legacy Wars.
Well, dude, what I'm hoping for actually is, which everyone knows, I've been talking about. Hopefully, let me have an RPG Power Ranger game. I want that so bad. I want a Final Fantasy type Power Ranger.
You know what? I have to agree with you on that. I have to agree with you on that 100%. I really have to agree with you on that.
Right?
This is a way because, the majority of other video game fans or fans, they don't really know anything about Power Rangers. They don't know. A lot of people are still surprised that there's a Power Ranger convention. The show is still going on. Some people don't even know that it's still got a huge following. And this Hasbro deal, these crossovers with games and comic books, even with comic books, people are like, wow, there's still a huge fan base for Power Rangers. Maybe we not go past it. Maybe it could make it better for Power Ranger fans because it's gonna make Hasbro want to make their content better. It's gonna want them to market it better, and who knows? We'll get more people enjoying it, and it probably will make everything better.
Some hope for it. Joe, what do you think?
I think we're taking your calls, but Lashana, I want to ask you. We're gonna turn the tables a little bit. Favorite Power Ranger and why of all time? But we're all taking your calls, so hit us up on that hashtag show. Go ahead, Lashana.
Oh my gosh! Favorite Power Ranger for me.
You will be judged.
Oh gosh! I have to be honest. It has to be Blake Bradley from Ninja Storm.
Oh,
that's a
deep cut. I like that choice.
That's a safe choice, even
it's
though
not a safe choice. It's a
really no.
It's a good choice. The choice that I was not expecting.
Which one was he in Ninja?
He was Navy.
Navy. Yeah.
Navy,
I met that guy.
But the thing is,
he's a real cool guy.
With it, do you dislike it? That's why I think
I have
it's
to
a safe
be
choice.
honest. The reason why I like Blake Bradley from Ninja Storm 1, he was shy. 2, he cared about his brothers. And 3, when he first came in there, he was just a major badass.
Yeah.
That was the Prism series, right? Was that the one where they're Hexagon?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Hexagon.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a whole show on Hexagon. If you guys don't know what that is, I have a whole show planned out for that one. That's a really good choice. I'm glad you went there. It makes me respect you even more as a Ranger fan now that you give us.
I have a question. How did you find out about that hashtag show?
The hashtag show, mainly I watched the first episode when you guys were really getting into the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers second season. That's how I first got into watching the hashtag show.
Retro. How did you find it, through other Power Ranger sites?
I found it through Facebook.
Oh, really? Okay. See.
Wow.
Yeah, because
all right.
Yeah, a lot of the people in the chat we've seen for quite a while, and your name's pretty new. I mean, you've been coming to the show every week, so we just want to see how you found us.
We want to know how we're growing.
And Lashana, last but not least, are we going to be able to see you at Power Morphicon 2018?
I have to be honest with you, I wish I could go for 2018, but right now, financially wise, I can't make it because I can't afford to go. I don't have the money.
That's understandable. I mean, you got to be able to pay for a plane ticket. You got to be able to pay for a hotel, and then you got to, buy the ticket, which is cheap, but still everything else is crazy expensive. So we understand.
Right. If I did have the money, I would definitely go because I never been. To be honest, I never been to Power Morphicon. I always seen YouTube videos of panels, cosplays, and one YouTube video that I saw is when they did the cast of Ninja Steel.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was huge.
That was
the
an
whole
awesome one.
like Peter and Yoshi. Oh
when
my
they did the big reveal, and when Peter came out and his brother was there, and he didn't even realize that his brother was cast in the show.
I watched
we were there.
Bethany's video.
We're hoping for another big moment this year, but
we were there for that one. Though.
So, Lashana, it was a pleasure talking to you. Please call again anytime. We love talking to you and talking to new people. And join us on THS Hashtaggers, and we'll keep this conversation going. Next up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing, guys.
Oh, thank you. So sweet. If you want to give us a call, we're taking a couple more, maybe one more.
One more call.
We'll take one more call, and let us know how you would like to expand the Power Rangers universe and what you would like to do. If we don't get a call in the next 30 seconds, I'm just going to bring Toku Kid on here, and he's going to tell us how he wants to expand the Power Rangers universe.
So,
Toku, just join us. Don't you tell us how you want to expand the Power Rangers universe?
He can take my seat. Oh no,
No, you take my seat. You take my seat. Come on over.
Toku Kid, you know him in the... Oh, we got one. Well, you can join us in on the calls. Come on down. You got two.
Matthew is first. Larry will give you a call back.
Matthew, how would you like to expand the Power Rangers universe?
So, how I would expand the Power Rangers universe is, we saw all these suits in Super Megaforce, right? And they said these were Rangers never seen on Earth. But they didn't say they weren't Space Rangers. I would like an anthology series where we see the adventures of the extra Ranger suits.
Ooh, just you wait for Power Rangers Cosmic Protectors, because we're already working on that.
Oh, yeah.
Keep shaking your head.
I know. Yeah.
We have
a good lineup for that. We've already figured out the adaptation for Tokuger. And what was the other one that? Tokuger's one of them. I think not Bioman. What is the other one that we were doing? Oh, Dynaman is another one. And
let's talk about Cosmic Protectors.
And
we didn't hear Tokuger before.
Tokuger's going to be one that I'm adapting. Bioman. Tokuger, Dynaman, and there's one more that we're doing. It's
JD's the one.
It's like Bioman. No, I was the one that figured out which season. Flashman. We're doing Flashman.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing those, and it also, when you guys pitch ideas to us too, we'll integrate some of that. It'll be a lot of fun. I actually love that idea a lot. You going to Power Morphicon?
Well, I won the tickets the last round, right?
That's right.
So you got to find your way to get over here.
I just got to find my way over there.
Aren't you in Hawaii?
And stuff. I'd love to go.
You're in Hawaii, right?
No, I'm from Hawaii originally, but I live in Seattle now. Although I may be moving.
That's not far.
That's
not far.
Pretty soon.
There is a.
Well, yeah, I might be moving to Houston before then, though. I'm trying to work for Sentai Filmworks, so maybe that'll happen. Maybe.
There is a Pacific coastliner that can take you all the way to California.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Yeah, it just goes from Washington all the way down to California, so you can probably take that. Huh? It's less than a plane ticket, and the views are great. I actually do want to go take a trip to Washington just to ride that train. That's cool.
Yeah, man. If you do, like, hit me up and we'll do something.
This was the guy that was on Lost.
I know. I remember him.
You remember him? Yeah. That's awesome.
He's also the one that got Jalen all mad last week. I do
Wait,
remember.
what?
Trust me, it was great. It was hilarious. All right. Well, that's a great way to expand the universe. Let us know in the comments though which season you'd like to see expanded the most, and because I'm really curious about that too. Thank you so much.
Let me ask Matthew that question. Then. Matthew, you've been with the show for a while, but how did you initially find out about us?
I used to watch the Morphing Mondays, you know, as you guys would post them. Since, of course, I am auditioning for Rangers this season, I was watching a lot of, like, interviews and stuff like that to see, like, their personalities and things that I can kind of copy from that. And so I watched just a crap ton of your videos, and then I started watching the live ones. So.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for calling, Matthew. We will talk to you next week, my friend.
All right. Take care.
Larry,
your old friend Larry.
That's not him. Oh, you mean Matthew? Yeah, that was great. Throat screw. That's so funny.
Larry Newbill.
What's going on, buddy? How would you expand the Power Rangers universe?
Well, let me see. But besides that, how's everyone doing?
Good.
We're doing great. Welcome, Toku Kid. He's usually in the chat. Right here, he's live.
Toku Kid? That's what you look like? In person?
What the fuck?
Damn. Since when did they turn into Toku Kid?
When Thanos snapped his finger and Daniel disappeared. So you know, how would you expand the Power Rangers universe, or what are you looking forward to at MorphCon? Why is Josh recording this? What the fuck is he doing?
Well, first off, I like to see how they divided it from Saban, Disney, and scratch off Neo Saban, and now so like a Hasbro version now. So they all divided. So let's just say about go under the dimensions of the universe. This dimension.
Go under.
You'd like to see more dimension building in the Power Ranger world, is that correct?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so that's a good answer.
Yeah.
All right, well, what are you looking forward to mostly at Power Morphicon 2018?
He's the other winner.
Because you're the other winner, yeah. Oh, shit.
I'm going to be kicking with you all, remember?
Who are you most excited with kicking it with?
I mean, no, that's what I'm saying is like, what is that what you're mostly looking forward to? Because Jezzer will not disappoint.
Oh yeah, we've been in talks and everything, but yeah, that and seeing more Rangers that I haven't had a chance to meet, and I will say I will go to a couple of panels, and especially the Ninja Steel, when they revealed the casting of the Beast Morphers.
How about this thing that they have going on, the Angel Grove prom?
Yeah, that one is going to be fun too.
You're gonna spike the.
You can't drink at Angel Grove prom, Jezzer. There's no way. Because, come on, you know that's too dangerous for you.
How is that too dangerous?
You kidding me?
That's my element, man.
The little kids.
You're joking me, right?
It's my element.
You're gonna be so embarrassing if you drink. Where were we? Where were we on recently when I was like, Jezzer, you can't drink? He's like, just one.
I'm like a goldfish, and you're taking me out of my bowl, man.
Where were we when you were like, just one drink, please? Free comic book day. I was like, Jess, you can't drink, and you're like, just one.
Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
It was Sunday, I think.
Oh.
Well, since it's gonna be kids around there, I'll be nice. I won't spike it. I won't spike the fun.
Jezzer can't handle it. He could do the after party, but he can't handle the main event. Too much pressure. All right, Larry, thank you so much for calling. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye, Larry.
Toku, you're here right now. Right now, how would you expand the Power Rangers universe?
I would do like a whole Tales from the Grid type stories.
Tales from the Grid, I like that.
Tales from the Grid.
That's a smart one. Tales from the Grid, like a different. Yeah, I like that.
So
That's
like
very
these little
smart.
offshoot stories like Rangers, Where They Are Now, What Ifs.
You're working on your own story, is that correct? I think I saw that in the THS Hashtaggers group.
Yes, I am for.
Is that the
PNC
Draken
fan-
Chronicles?
Yeah, Dragon Chronicles, like characters from the Power Ranger universe that you never got to see.
Are we gonna see the emissaries?
It's just focusing on one specific character.
Oh.
You don't want to say who? Are you allowed
No,
to say?
I want to
Be a
because
surprise?
that's why I scratched it on the little picture we have there.
Oh yeah.
Because I put little clues for each little video clip that's going to be in there. It's like a found footage type thing. So
yeah,
all
he's
the
gonna be
enemies
he's gonna
go
be
there.
entering the
fan film.
The fan films. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait to see it. When are you shooting it?
I'm shooting it whenever I can because it's supposed to found footage. So I'm just scraping footage to make it look like a realistic thing, like someone's grabbing from their phone.
I like
That's
that a lot.
interesting,
I think that's
very
a really smart
interesting.
idea. We are also entering the fan film, I think.
Yes, but they know what we're doing with it.
Ours will be a little different. It's gonna be a little different.
Yeah.
That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, Toku. Thank you so much for joining us. Sit here as we take us out. Where can we find you on social media? Because you're not Daniel, and your hashtag is your thing isn't Battlestar Galactica. So where can people find you on the social media networks?
I'm usually under Toku Kid on everything because apparently no one ever used that name before at all,
That's
which I'm
crazy.
surprised. And also under Toku Podcast too. That's like me and a group of others.
Oh, check it out. So we're gonna check out the Toku podcast. What about you?
All social media at Jezzers and possibly
at Cookie Face.
Maybe Twitter will be changed into Cookie Face. I don't know.
You don't even know if you can get that Twitter account. Somebody's probably taking it right now because we've said it so
I
much.
bet you, yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Your generals took it away from you.
Yeah, the generals took it. They're holding it hostage. I see how it goes.
And you can find me at that hashtag Joe on all social media. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I know we went off topic today. Tomorrow we're back on track with the Retro Ranger wrap up. Elle's going to be on live with us and she'll keep us on track. But guys, thank you so much for joining us and watching. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button to stay up to date with everything trending. You didn't know the outro.
In geek pop culture.